Welcome back. Let's turn to the story that's making all the news in the Hindi film industry. Another day and another twist in the Sushant Singh Rajput suicide case. Now the late actor's family's lawyer made another big claim. They're alleging that the family had raised doubts about Rhea Chakraborty and her behavior towards the actor way back in February. The actor's girlfriend, who's been charged with abetment to suicide, Rhea Chakraborty, has now approached the Supreme Court. She wants all the investigation to be done in Mumbai and not in Patna, where the late actor's family resides. Take a look.
Another sensational twist in the Sushant Singh Rajput suicide probe. Sushant's family lawyer has made another shocking revelation. He claims that the family had approached the Mumbai police on 25th February to complain about Rhea Chakraborty, but the complaint was ignored.
The main cause is Rhea Chakraborty, and as early as on 25th of February, we had told Bandra Police that he is not in good company and please have a look at him and please ensure that no harm happens to him. So it's not that, and that was the time when he was in complete control of Rhea Chakraborty.
In its defense, the Mumbai police claims that Sushant's family members were repeatedly contacted to record their statement, but no one turned up. The late actor's family is now demanding Rhea Chakraborty's arrest.
The main cause is Rhea Chakraborty. I am sure at some stage, or maybe today or tomorrow, the arrest should happen and the custodial interrogation will give us the complete details of the entire conspiracy and who all are involved in this conspiracy.
मुझे लगता है कि ये आरोप बिल्कुल सही है। रिया चक्रवर्ती पर जो भी आरोप लगाया गया, रिया चक्रवर्ती से इसका संबंध रहा है पहले से और वो फ्रॉड करने का काम किया। रिया चक्रवर्ती इसके अकाउंट के साथ धोखाधड़ी किया है, इसको कहीं न कहीं बरगलाने का काम किया है।
The starlet, who now finds herself at the center of the storm, has knocked on Supreme Court's door, seeking the transfer of investigation to Mumbai from Bihar. Rhea has been charged with abetment to suicide, cheating, theft, wrongful confinement and breach of trust. Her father and brother have been booked too. She was grilled at her residence by a Bihar police team that is now in Mumbai to investigate the matter.
जो उनके फादर ने, क्योंकि बहुत ओल्ड एज के आदमी है, विक्टिम है, उनका जो भी आरोप है, उनका जो भी एलिगेशंस है, हर पॉइंट पर हम लोग करेंगे, थॉरोली करेंगे। अरेस्टिंग तो हम लोग एविडेंस होने के बाद होता है सब कुछ। अरेस्टिंग किसी की अभी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। पहले हम लोग जो यहाँ आए हैं, एविडेंस हमारे पास क्या क्या हो सकता है, जो उन्होंने आरोप लगाया है, फिर आगे कार्रवाई हम लोग जैसे होता है।
अभी उनके फादर ने कंप्लेंट दी है, कंप्लेंट FIR दर्ज हुई है, पब्लिक फैक्ट है, राजीव नगर थाने में FIR दर्ज हुई है और इंक्वायरी कर ली। जैसे जैसे FIR में फैक्ट्स आएंगे उसके आधार पर आगे कार्रवाई।
While the investigation so far had been focused on Bollywood bigwigs, the revelations by Sushant Singh Rajput's father have changed the course of the probe. The big question is, will we ever know what killed India's brightest rising star? With Divyesh Singh in Mumbai and Rohit Singh in Patna, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's for a moment go to the lawyer of Sushant Singh Rajput. Former Additional Solicitor General Vikas Singh joins me. Vikas Singh, the Mumbai police, the Maharashtra government says there is absolutely no need for a CBI probe. They are well capable of investigation. Why do you want the probe to be handed over to the CBI or indeed the Patna Police to take over a probe that is primarily located in Mumbai?
Well, as far as the power of the investigation of the police is concerned, I have no difficulty, but it has to be Bihar police. And my FIR very clearly says that the Mumbai police is, not doing its job at all. And in fact, it is wanting to go to a direction which is, which is a bottomless pit. They are calling everybody from the industry. I would ask them a question: what is the cognizable offence for which they have been summoning everybody from the Bollywood industry to the police station? Now, they have not till date registered an FIR. Unless there is a cognizable offence informed to the police, there cannot be any investigation by the police. Now, in this case, they are basically completely avoiding to target the real accused, which is Rhea, who has been responsible for, taking Sushant to this path and finally, resulting in his suicide. And his father, when he finished his mourning, 40 days, then he realized that the police, Mumbai police has yet to register an FIR and is, going on a wild goose chase and not looking at any offense, but generally calling everybody from the industry and, having a gala time. So then he said that this is enough. He met me and, I discussed the whole case with him. And the options were that either we, move straight away to some constitutional court for a CBI inquiry or get a case registered in Patna.
No, Mr. Singh.
I felt that the ingredients of the offence are sufficient for a case to be registered in Patna because the victim, that is the father, because the mother, he doesn't have a mother. Mother died in 2002. So the victim is the father. The consequence of the offence is being suffered by the father in Patna. And the offence is not a simple offence of, one transaction. The offence is a very complicated offence where you take over the mind of a person, slowly, sort of start controlling him, take him to various psychiatrists, start getting him, treated and getting him, our apprehension is that he was overdosed also at times.
Mr. Singh, all of these attacks by Sushant Singh Rajput's family on Rhea Chakraborty, all of this is coming post facto. Let's be very clear. I spoke to Rhea's lawyer. They are saying all of this is an afterthought to somehow or the other drag in Rhea Chakraborty. It's a battle over money. Is that true?
So when we discussed where this case can be registered, I said it can be registered in Patna because the offence actually started when she cut him off and, did not allow him access and did not let him talk on telephone. And even when he tried to talk to Sushant through the bodyguard's number, even that was not allowed. And ultimately, she changed the bodyguard, she changed the house servants. Now, when you say afterthought, what has a father got to, say with regard to the death of his son? I mean, why would there be an afterthought?
I'll tell you why.
What does the father have against
I'll tell you
anybody?
why. I'll tell you why, Mr. Singh. When Sushant Singh Rajput's father was questioned by the Mumbai police, he apparently did not say any of this. None of the family members said anything about foul play. In fact, according to the Mumbai police, they said there is no foul play. So suddenly, where does the foul play come 45 days later?
That's the unfortunate part, Rajiv. When you record a 161 statement, unfortunately, what you record is not countersigned by the person whose statements are being recorded. And the father and the family has consistently, in fact, Rajiv, you are not aware, I have told it on some other channels, that on 25th of February, much before Sushant's death, a complaint had been given to the DCP of Bandra, saying that Sushant is in danger and he is surrounded by people because by that time she had cut off everybody from the family. All the staff had been changed and bodyguards had been changed and the earlier staff had been complaining. So when the father first, when he was still in mourning, when the first contact with police happened, he merely said that please look into people who were with him and did his treatment and were managing his affairs in the last. I mean, that is what he said, because that is, and if the direction had gone in, if the probe had gone in that direction, probably there was no necessity for another case to be registered in Patna. Now, unfortunately, no FIR was registered in Mumbai. So till today, I don't know what is the police doing. Under our criminal justice system, the investigation starts only after an FIR. If there is no cognizable offence, then the police really has no jurisdiction in the matter. So if you don't have a cognizable offence, then what was the Bombay police doing by calling everybody in the film industry and, talking to them in their thana for hours together? So when all this, let me complete, Rajiv. All this happened in these 40 days of the mourning of the father. And it is only thereafter that he realized that now it is. So he actually approached me about 10 days back. And 10 days we were discussing what all to do. And I also wanted to be very sure that we have all the facts. I talked to everyone in the family. I talked to all the sisters. I talked to the brother-in-law, talked to the father. When we had all the facts collated, This FIR was actually finally decided. We finalized the FIR in, I think, last week only.
My final quick question to you. Rhea's lawyers are now moving the Supreme Court. They want the entire case investigation shifted to Mumbai. They are saying that's where the case is located. Will you oppose that in court? Will you maintain that this case has to be only done in Patna?
Rajdeep, actually the cat is out of the bag when she asked the case to be sent to Mumbai. So that means there was some kind of a match fixing going on where she was saying let it go to CBI up till now. And the Mumbai police was saying, no, we don't need to give it to CBI. Mumbai minister was saying we don't need to give it to the CBI. The Mumbai police is sufficient to handle this case. Now today, if she is wanting to go to the Supreme Court and say it should go to Mumbai police back again, then clearly this is a case of open and shut case of match fixing. She's been assured by somebody in Mumbai police that nothing will happen to her.
What?
And that is why now she's given up the demand for CBI.
I will ask you again one quick final question. What will the Mumbai police get by protecting a Rhea Chakraborty? What would they get? Why Rhea Chakraborty? Who is she to be protected?
I can't, Rajdeep, I can't comment on that. I think you know better. You are a more seasoned person than me, I'm sure.
No,
I have much lesser experience, public life experience than you. So you are in a better position to answer that question. I can't answer that.
Let me leave it there. We'll wait and see what happens next in the Sushant Singh Rajput suicide probe trial. Vikas Singh, thanks very much.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.